What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel, baby. Vlog 48, and you're probably wondering why I'm not in the cold plunge. I think Texas is being a little bipolar with the weather, and I was getting a little bit tired of relying on the outside weather and elements cool the cold plunge. So we started taking cold showers in the morning. So I don't bathe in cold water, but I'll bathe myself in warm water, and then the last 30 seconds to a minute, I literally will time it how I do with the cold plunge. I'll put it to freezing cold, and it gives me the same effects, honestly, if not better. Now, I can't say it's better because I haven't had a real cold plunge to experience having the exact same temperature every single morning. So until then, I'm just gonna be taking cold showers. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. It's about 9:30 right now. I'm headed to PetSmart. Just dropped off a couple packages from orders that I got over the night and then this morning. So we're getting to it on this beautiful Friday. Actually, I wouldn't say beautiful. It's a bit gloomy outside here in Texas, but I can't remember last time we had rain. I digress. So we're gonna grab this dog food real quick because the pups are out of food. Go back home, kind of show you guys, tell you guys what my morning routine is looking like now, because I changed it up a little bit to just be a little bit more productive, and then we'll get on with our Friday. All right, I just put up to PetSmart. Let me run in here real quick, grab the dog food, and we will head to our next destination. All right, bag secured. We got the big size of the dog food back there. Can never have enough bones. I don't think they've had these before. Benabone, bacon flavored wishbone, bacon flavored dental chew bone. They better like it. And then we got them some 8-in-1 multivitamin bites. W Dog Dad. Dog Dad of the year. I need to find maybe like a Chick-fil-A or a Starbucks, because Michaela's not feeling the best right now, so I would like to get her some of her favorite stuff, you know? Should we do Starbucks or... I think we go Starbucks. Yeah, we'll go Starbucks. And I get a little matcha, because I'm a matcha now. Let's head to Starbucks. Now, this is obviously not what my normal day looks like right now, because I told you guys I kind of switched things up. So usually I'll wake up like 7:30. Depends when I go to sleep, like I've said in the past. But if I go to sleep at a decent time, I'll get up like 7:30, and then I'll handle the pups, take care of them, feed them, do all that, and then I'll feed myself. And instead of, you know, trying to eat twice before I go lift, I've been trying to eat once now, like just my breakfast, and then going to lift by like 9:30. And it's kind of working a little bit better than when I would get up, you know, have a slower morning, eat my breakfast, go work, eat again, and then go to the gym. Or sometimes I'd eat 3 times and I go to the gym till like, I don't know, 4 o'clock. And it would just kind of throw my evenings off. So I wanted to see how it would work if I, you know, got up 7:30 and then went over any like small checks I had to do work-wise. But leave my big deep work session for around like 12 to 5, and then later at night if I need to work again. And that's working a lot better. So I don't have to worry about my lift later in the day. It's not jam-packed. You know, I can film without me feeling like I'm in somebody's space or something like that. So it's just working out a little bit better. So today, it's not exactly, you know, as early as I want to lift, just because I have to get the dog food and then get some stuff for Michaela, but I'm not going to like be thrown off because of that. The plan is to get this stuff, go home. It'll be about 10 o'clock once I go home. I'll eat, do whatever I need to do quick work-wise. I already did some stuff this morning, but just quick work-wise, and then maybe go to the gym around like, I don't know, 11:30, and that should set us up pretty well in the day, and then to come back home and do whatever we need to do, and then later tonight, we got a little date night. So that is the plan for today. All right, that one actually doesn't have a drive-through, so we're gonna go to the next location. All right, finally about to pull up. I'm gonna try a different matcha order today. I've just gotten it with almond milk before, no classic and sugar-free vanilla, but I'm gonna add some extra stuff today, see if I like a little better. This will be my second time trying it. I had it at a coffee shop in downtown Dallas in the last vlog, and that one was pretty good. I think that one was sugar-free. I'm not sure. I don't know. We're gonna see though. Hey, can I have a grande iced chai tea latte with sugar-free vanilla and oat milk, please? Can I also do a venti ice matcha with no classic? Can I do oat milk and sugar-free vanilla, and then 2 pumps of chai with light ice, please? Can I also do the bacon Gouda sandwich, please?
Bacon Gouda, okay.
That would be all.
I'll see you here for 20, okay.
Thank you. Alright, I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna drink the matcha with my breakfast or pre-workout meal. I'm hyped. Oh, relax.
Here's that chai for you.
Thank you.
Do you need straws for these?
Yes, please.
Any napkins?
I'm alright, thank you.
Here's your matcha.
Thank you
for
so much. Oh shit. I'm forgetting the sandwich. Oops, I almost forgot the sandwich.
Stop.
Sorry.
Bacon Gouda. One second, okay?
Alright. Oops. Fuck. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. That's amazing. Now the chai does put the calories, not obviously 0. So, thank you so much. Sorry.
Great one.
You too. Yeah. Alright, but that's good. That's pretty good. I love chais, but the chais are like way too sugary for me. So I think just the hint of chai in that is pretty fire. I'm gonna see what Michaela thinks, but her drink's always really good. Even with the oat milk and sugar-free vanilla, it's really good. But that matcha is gas. That might be the best one I've tried so far. And if you didn't hear it correctly, hold on, I'm gonna let this car turn. I don't want to crash. It's venti ice matcha latte, sugar-free vanilla, no classic, 2 pumps of chai, light ice, and oat milk. There is the recipe if you want to try it out and let me know what you think. I got it off of somebody's TikTok comments. Not even the TikTok video I looked up, but like in the comments. So shout out to you if you created that. All right, let's get home. We got to feed the dogs. Give Michaela her little treat. What the fuck is this car doing? Alright, let's get home, feed the dogs, give Michaela her Starbucks, feed myself, and then we'll see where we're at to go. And then we'll go from there, alright? What is it, baby? What is it? Okay, hold on. That works. What is it, Bluey? Mm-hmm. Alright, it's a little bit later than I wanted to be to go to the gym, but I was handling some work, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Good thing that I was able to get that stuff done, but I don't want this to happen, what happened in the last video, where, well, technically I wanted to wait till this video closer to this drop to show you guys stuff that's dropping. So this is the perfect time to do it, because I think I'm gonna forget or run out of time if I don't show you now. So I got this really cool rack that I'll probably use for all of my drops, like bringing to the studio and stuff like that. It's like super industrial. It's pretty cool. I forgot what it's like piping stuff. Cool twisty thing right here. Super durable. My last one was horrible. I ended up actually throwing it away from my old spot, and I hadn't bought one in a while. So this just allows me to put out everything, all the samples, stuff that's dropping. Just be a little bit more organized. This table, a little junky right now. I just was laying stuff out for the training pack, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with certain samples, but it's kind of crazy because this is like the second or third round of samples for the training division pack, and I don't like any of them. So back to the drawing board. Like I said in the past, with some samples, like I'll get them and they'll be perfect and I don't have to do another sample run, and I absolutely love when that happens. But sometimes you get samples over and over again and you just have to fix like little things. I think that's something I've learned along the way, is like when you order a sample, you don't necessarily want to change a lot of things, because if you change a bunch of stuff, you're not really going to know like which thing made the difference, as if you were like to change like small things. So you know, like, okay, this changed from this sample, now we can focus on a different change. Where if you like get something in, you're like, okay, I'm going to completely go a different route. You're kind of starting from ground zero over and over again, where I don't think that's like a bad thing, but it kind of just pushes back the time. Now, some products need more time than others. So like this training pack, I really want to put a lot of detail into every single piece, because I'm big on what I work out in and what I run in, what I play pickleball in, as I know a lot of others do. So it can't just be like, I don't know, a basic hoodie. That's good material, bam, that's it. Like I think like these products need to go through like sweat testing and mobility and this type of function, this type of sport. So like this t-shirt, I'll show you the black one. It's like a compression. I don't really like how big this print is. I don't like the feel of this material. Like, it's not bad, but it's just not what I'm looking for. The tag is sick though, right here. I'm still trying to figure out if that's like the font I want to go with. This is like a reflective print. There's like these shorts right here. I gotta show you, like this back logo is absolutely atrocious. Like there's no way in hell that I would release that. So back to drawing board. So I've ordered like, dude, I think like 30 something samples for the training pack. Multiple shorts, multiple t-shirts, multiple tanks. We've got like our 6th or 7th training pack division hat sample, multiple quarter zips, long sleeves. Only thing that I'm sold on is the performance socks. We've tested those and those are really good, so I'm gonna go through with those. But other than that, we're still locking in on other stuff. And let me know if you guys want a training division Scully. We have the regular Scullies. Like this is a regular black one right here, pretty fire. And there, that just says preferred, but I can do like a training division one. But anyway, let me show you guys what will be dropping. Hopefully April 11th. Friday, April 11th is what I'm shooting for. It is 4 sweat sets, 2 t-shirts, 4 Scullies, and 2 pairs of socks. I don't have the, actually they're right here. So we have this beautiful wine colorway. I need to put this in a better light. One second. Let me see if this is better. Yeah, that's better. We got this beautiful wine colorway right here. Now, the hoodie is gonna fit like this camo one. The only thing that's gonna be different is the hood is not gonna be this big. See how it kind of like droops down a little bit? I'm not really a huge fan because like I don't like how like back it pulls your neck. But everything else, it'll fit like this. Drop shoulder. This is a large, by the way. Drop shoulder, cinch waist. I've talked about this before. When the hoodie goes in, it's a nice like cinched look, which is very proportionate with the baggy sweats. So wine colorway, same with the sweats right here, and every single pair of sweats will come with a little key loop right there, and you'll get a custom preferred carabiner. So wine, sweats, raw hem bottom. So if you don't like how long they are, you can just cut them. It'll look the exact same, which I really, really like. We have the other 3. Nice little olive green colorway. We got the stone heather gray colorway. And of course we got the black colorway. And each one has the preferred, so like black on black, gray on gray, olive on olive, and then wine on wine. Same thing with the sweats. I'll show you on the olive pair. It's on the left pocket right there. Preferred. And you got the key loop on the other side right there. So pretty sick. As far as the t-shirts, we're doing a vintage black and a Realtree camo. These don't have the logos on it because I wanted to see if I like this silhouette of these t-shirts, but we've got a vintage black colorway right here, and then a Realtree. Each one would be super simple. Just have a white preferred logo, like kind of like a chopped up, like distressed look. So really small preferred right there. And these are really sick. So these are oversized just like the other tees, but they're a different fit a little bit. They're not as snug on the arms, which I like. This is more of like a true t-shirt feel, it's hard to explain. The neck isn't as thick, which I like. The t-shirts I released before have like a thicker neck. I wanted to experiment with the looser neck. It's not like super loose, but it's not as tight as other ones. So I think you guys will really enjoy these. 2 of those, and then we have our basic socks. We already got these in. 2 basic socks, new packaging right there. 1 mid-cut, 1 crew. You can see on the top right there how there's no branding. There's only branding on like the foot, on the toe box. It just says preferred. Same with this. On the toe box, no branding on the outside. So you can wear, you know, these socks with whatever, and it'll just be plain white socks, which I think people would really like. And we put an arch for more cushion and support. The midsole, you guys will really enjoy those. That will be dropping. And then we got the 4 Scullies, gray, black, Realtree, and white Realtree. I'll go grab those really fast so I can show you guys. So boom, we got the black one right here, all reflective logos. We got the gray one right here. Super soft too. I had to order like 3 different samples to figure out which material I like, but this is a polyester spandex combo. Really nice. Regular Realtree camo, and then we got white Realtree. I don't know which one I like the best. I don't know. I like all 4. You can just get all 4 if you like all of them, but that's what's dropping. 4 skull caps, 2 pairs of basic socks, 2 basic Realtree vintage black tees, 4 hoodies, 4 sweats. I think the sweats are gonna go the fastest. That's what I ordered the most of. And this will be the biggest preferred drop. I said that with the last one. I keep telling you guys, every single drop, we keep elevating because you guys keep selling shit out. And I feel like preferred is known as like the sweats brand. So I'm just gonna hammer sweats. I'm gonna drop these basic sweats. If you guys want more basic colors, let me know. I'm definitely I wanna shock drop this hoodie, and I have the pants as well in the same silhouette as these baggy sweats I have in the Realtree. So if you guys want this, let me know. And we can keep rocking out with the sweats. Honestly, I like making sweats. I'm a big sweats guy. So just to reiterate, so you guys have no questions: 4 skull caps, 2 pairs of socks, 2 t-shirts, 4 hoodies, 4 sweats, and a free carabiner. If you guys forgot about the carabiner, if you order sweats, if you order even 1 pair of sweats, you'll get a free carabiner to go on your key loop. Looks just like this. You can see the preferred right there. Boom. Fire. Completely for free. So you can put your keys and you never lose them again. Will be it for this next drop. I have some really fire promo ideas. Once everything comes in next week, yeah, this garage will be absolutely covered in preferred stuff. It's pretty hefty right now. I was able to get the hoodie boxes down to just 1 and put some on the racks. If you guys remember, I had 25 boxes of hoodies, and we got to this, so you guys supported really well, and I can't thank you guys enough for, you know, continue to rock out with preferred. Then we have like some other stuff. So we still got some camo stuff from the camo drop, some core shorts. Honestly, not a lot of each item left, I'm not gonna lie. All of this, I really want to get this shit straightened out. This is some of Michaela's stuff for Net Device sales, but I want to clean up this garage, but I don't think that's gonna happen with 30 more boxes coming in of hoodies and sweats. This is the most I paid for shipping. I'm not gonna lie. I paid like $6K for shipping, so that just puts in perspective of how much I just ordered. So you guys better order. But I'm gonna get this premix going, get ready to go to the gym. 12, yeah, we get this premix going, and I'll see you guys in the car. I can feel this lift is gonna be really good. When the jam session and the pre-workout mix is on point, I don't think there's anything that could top that at all. I'm about to chill for a little bit though before we hit in. I'm really chilling because I usually do my Q&As at the end of the video, but I think to switch it up a little bit, we'll do a Q&A before the gym. Honestly, I could start that. Like every YouTube video, you guys give me a set of questions and I'll answer it before every lift in the next video. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like a pre-work, how do I want to word it? Pre-workout Q&A? Yeah, I think that'd be good. So I got a plethora of questions that I'm gonna go through, and then we'll go inside and hit our upper body day. I was gonna film with my Fuji, but I think it's just a lot easier doing my DJI. The Fuji's fire. I'll show you guys that when I go home. It's a new camera I got. But that's more for pictures. I did take video with it yesterday. It's just takes a little bit of time. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Oh my god. It's just gonna take a little bit of time for me to get used to filming with it. Pictures really easy for me, but filming is a little different. So we'll just film with this camera. I'm yapping too much. Let's get to these questions, baby. What are some of your goals for the rest of 2025 after 3 months into the new year? Fitness, business, faith. That's a really good question. I think faith-wise, I've been doing a good job already trying to get towards my goal and working towards the ultimate goal of just being the closest I've ever been to God in my entire life. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was baptized several years ago, and you know, throughout college, it's been up and down with God and my just relationship with Christ. And I think last year going into this year, it's been the best. I started going to church consistently again. Michaela loves going to church as well. We both push each other to, you know, just be excited to go every Sunday. It's something I look forward to doing every weekend now, and I look forward to having my alone time with God every single morning and night as well. So just doing my part more than going to church has helped out with my relationship with God. It's always going to be kind of an up and down thing, but if I can be up and down like this, then we're going to be a lot better than if it's like this and it's just a steady state, but it's going like this. So one of my goals, faith-wise, I think business-wise, there's two sides to business-wise. I think first with Preferred, even deeper with Preferred, there's the side where I want to continue to create clothes where people feel like they're standing for something when they're putting on Preferred. And when you hear Preferred, you're just reminded of the failures and obstacles that you need to go through to ultimately be your best self afterwards. And on the flip side of Preferred, I want to generate the amount that Preferred made in the entire year, the first half of this year, and we're on track to do that. So that's with business-wise, and then continue to grow coaching. It's not something I promote a whole lot, but I do enjoy the fulfillment aspect of coaching. I think clothes, where we're Preferred, like obviously I love creating clothes. I love spreading the message of Preferred through the clothes with people and just having the dope ass community that I've built. But I think the feeling that I get of helping somebody not only achieve their dream physique, but just how they feel on a day-to-day basis after helping them out is second to none feeling. So continue to grow that, help people out, and then grow socials as well. I want to get to 10K on YouTube. I think to do that, I need to post once a week. I need to stop being so hypercritical of myself. I have a bad problem of like being like, okay, I'm gonna film this day, I have this set up, and if like one little thing goes wrong in the morning or like the night before or during the day, like I don't want to film anymore, and I need to just pick up the camera and film every single week and post a video every single week, regardless of like what the video is about. Because honestly, I just film what I do on a day-to-day basis. So I feel like me trying to come with these extravagant ideas and activities is just like shooting myself in the foot. So as long as I can keep doing at least 2 videos a month, work up to 1 video a week, that will continue to grow. We'll hit 10K this year. That's a really big goal of mine. I think I can do it. We're already at 6K and growing steady. So shout out to you guys for continuing to watch these videos. Love you guys. I think fitness-wise goals. Want to run a half marathon. I want to do a high rocks race, and then keep a lean physique the entire year. I'm done bulking. You guys know that I'm not bulking anymore. I want to have abs year round, and obviously keep my strength. My strength has always been there. It's never gone away. Try to push the 110s today, honestly. We hit 199 this morning, so that's 1 pound above our low the entire year. And that's another thing, like I'm still battling with how to fuel properly, but still be in a calorie deficit. It's kind of tough. So just a day-to-day thing. Right now I'm burning like 3,300 to 3,500 calories a day, and I'm eating like 2,700 calories. So I feel pretty good doing that. You guys will see like how I structure my meals. Right now I'm only 1 meal in and it's 1 o'clock. I had some honey, but I also drink this as my intra-carb, coconut water. It's got 23 grams of carbs, which is what I need intra-workout to stay fueled up and stay pumped up. And then we'll go home, eat our post-workout meal, which will probably be like our post-workout meal and our pre-run meal. You guys will see that. So yeah, keep a lean physique, keep strength up, high rocks race, half marathon, maybe some other stuff as we go on through the years. But other than that, another goal with the business wise with Preferred, I want to have a huge ass Black Friday drop. I feel like I have missed the mark on Black Friday every year I've been in business. So this year I really want to make it a point, have a fat ass drop, even if it's fucking restocks from the whole year leading up to Black Friday. I just want to have clothes on hand ready to be dropped on Black Friday, so you guys get the best deals, and that be like a huge month preferred. Last year, November, December was ridiculous, and I want it to be even more ridiculous this year. So we're gonna load up. We're already working on stuff for Black Friday, and it's March, almost April. Realistically, I want to be done with Black Friday stuff by like July. July is a good time to have like stuff set in stone. This is what's going to drop Black Friday and through the winter. I definitely want to be way ahead of the schedule. That was only one question. Anyway, people ask when the Scullies drop in. Should be April 11th. That's a tentative date for the basics pack. I'm just running through these. What's your weekly running mileage right now? Right now, it's about 15 to 20 miles. I have 4 workouts: Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Tuesday is easy run. Thursday is usually like an interval or progression run, which we did yesterday. Today, speed workout. Sunday, long run. Sunday is going to be a little tough. When will the camo option be back? I talked about shock dropping those camo sets. Let me know if you guys want the Perfect Sweats restock. I probably will do that as well. I just want to set this basics drop up and then go on to other restocks like t-shirts, other shorts, and the sweatpants that sold out. Somebody said I also attend Social Dallas. That's a church I go to. What stood out for you to try the church? I think Pastor Madu, his just energy that he gives off. I'm a very big energy guy, so like whatever energy you're giving off, like I'm gonna feed into that. And his charisma is just, it's great. I feel very connected to him. The way he preaches is not lecturing. It's more of like a guiding type of thing. And I love the way he preaches, even his wife as well. And then diversity in the church, the location is fire. They're about to open up their own location, because right now they're at Gillies Dallas, which is like a concert venue. So they are looking to get a bigger space just for them. And it's actually gonna be closer to my house, which is nice. So that's what stood out to me about Social Dallas. What multivitamin do you take? I take the one from Kirkland. It's just a generic multivitamin. Any advice for someone who is interested in starting to post content? I've harped about this before. If you're interested in posting content, figure out what type of content you want to post. This is ground zero. Figure out what type of content you want to post. If you're nervous about what people are going to think about your content, shoot 100 videos and just put them in your drafts. Put them in your drafts. Don't even like take the videos to be like, okay, I'm going to post this and the world's going to see it and they're not going to like it. Like just take the video like you're going to post it, but put it in your draft. So you just have it and you get the repetitions. It's all about reps. Anything that you do and you want to be great at, it's all about reps. You got to do over and over and over again until you're satisfied. So I would say that start there. Use ChatGPT to figure out what videos you know, like video ideas. I use that for all aspects. I use ChatGPT. It's a great tool to use. What advice would you give to a young person starting life out of school? That's tough. I'd say just figure out what your passion is. Figure out where you want to be in 3 to 5 years. If you're young, take risks. You have time to dig. I don't want to say dig yourself out a hole, because honestly, if you're at ground zero, there you can't go below. So whatever risks you take, you're either gonna like succeed or you're gonna learn. And I think both of those are actually succeeding. So regardless, you're gonna succeed both ways. You're either gonna learn something from failing or you're gonna succeed in what you do. So try everything. Try anything that you're interested in and go from there. That's honestly the best start out advice I can give you coming out of school. What speed workouts do you do? I use the Garmin Coach app. So the Garmin watch has basically a platform within the Garmin app where you can choose certain coaches. I can't remember who I chose, but they give me the speed workouts. So some of them, like today, is a cadence drill. So basically I would do like 12 reps of like 30 seconds of trying to be in between 150 and 200 steps per minute. So I think that's like 5-minute pace. I need to check that. I don't really look. I just go super fast in the 30 seconds. Other than that, you have like 6-minute pace run for like a minute, maybe like 6 reps. And then you do 530 for like 30 seconds. You do like, you can do 800 splits. So that's 2 laps around the track, maybe like 6 to 7-minute pace. It all depends on what your baseline pace is, and then go from there. I would try to look up maybe like a running program or trying to do that, because the Garmin Coach app definitely helps me out. Before, I was just looking stuff up on TikTok and doing it myself, but having a structured plan definitely helps me out a lot, and also minimizes injuries because I'm also strength training and running at the same time. So if I wasn't on a plan and like a scheduled plan, I'd be all over the place, more susceptible to injuries and whatnot. So that's where I would start. Am I natty? Yeah, I'm natty. I'm hyped to lift, bro. I didn't even finish my pre though. How can I turn this pain into progress? Remind yourself that if you do not get up and do what you need to do, you're failing yourself. You need to just nut up and go do what you need to do. Accomplish what you need to accomplish to get closer to your goals. That's honestly the best way I can answer that question. Everybody's going through something, so figure out what it is you need to do to get out of that and turn the pain into progress. Would love details on becoming a preferred athlete. I've talked to a few people about this because they're interested in doing so. I don't look for like follower count when it comes to athletes. I look for, do you post consistently? If I go to your page and you posted 5 times this whole year, I'm looking away from you because like you obviously don't care enough to be consistent with your own stuff. So why would I, pour my money, pour my brand into you when you don't even care about your own shit? Like that makes no sense. And I have multiple people reach out to me that have posted like once in the last 3 months and they want a handout, and that shit low-key pisses me off. And I'm like, dude, that makes no sense. So I want to see that you care about your own shit. I want to see that you're providing value in some way. I want to see that you have great character traits. I would love to see that you have an engaging community. It has nothing to do with followers. Obviously, you can't have like 500 followers. That's not going to really do a whole lot value for value wise, because at the end of the day, it is a business. So if I'm pouring, money and clothes and time into you and you're not generating sales, it's like, well, I can't do anything with that. So it has to be a value for value thing. And I just love bringing on dope ass people. So why did you decide to move to Texas and how do you like it? I decided to move to Texas in 2022 because I wanted to get closer to Rise and be more around the fitness industry, closer to Dallas, closer to Houston. Do I like it? Yeah, I love Texas. I think Texas has brought a lot of great opportunities, a lot of great friendships, a lot of connections, and it's continued to do so. I would say I don't want to stay here my entire life. I would like to be closer to home with family. I have no family here. So Michaela feels the same way. She wants to move back to Charlotte, and we're definitely going to do that. But of course, we bought a house, and she still works here with med device sales. So if she gets a better opportunity or the same opportunity in North Carolina, then we'll move. We'll either sell the house or keep it and then just rent it out, just to continue building the equity in it. What makes me the happiest currently? It's a really good question, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm always transparent with you guys, and it's definitely been like on and off this whole year. I would definitely say I'm more happier than I am like neutral or like sad or upset about stuff, but it's a continuous, I don't even want to say battle, but just continuous effort to look at the great blessings that I have in my life and try not to get so hyper fixated on what I don't have or what I'm chasing that I forget to live in the present. Which is why, like, in one of my vlogs, I talked about how I didn't want to film when I was in Mexico on my honeymoon. I didn't want to film when my parents came to visit me and Michaela here, because I just wanted to be in the present and soak up the moments that I'm living in currently, where like I can be like, oh damn, like I don't have this, or preferred to do this, or this didn't sell, or this post didn't do well, and then I just get so warped into those emotions that I forget that, I have a house, I have a roof over my head, I have healthy dogs, I have a healthy marriage, I have a lovely family, like I have a able body where I'm able to run 4 times a week, I'm able to lift, I'm able to go to the gym middle of the day. Like those are blessings that I need to be very grateful for. I think what currently makes me happy is, being able to get up every day and kind of deciding what I get to do every single day. And I think what makes me the happiest is being able to lead in all aspects of my life with, being the motivation that people might need, being there for my family, being the husband that my wife needs, being the dog dad that, Blue, Blaze, and Bear need. I think just taking care of my shit makes me happy, and I want to just continue to serve others and live through God in all aspects of my life. And I pray every morning. I say this every single morning in my prayer. Like, God, allow me to continue to live through you. Allow me to serve others. Allow me to be the best husband, be the best friend, be the best son, be the best brother. And I think I'm just trying to continue to be the best person I can to everybody in my life. So I think the chase, I don't want to say the chase, but the the continuous build on my character as a person makes me the happiest right now. We're like 30 minutes in the car now. I'm gonna finish my pre, jam out a little bit, WQ&A session. Like I said, I will do these every single video, so just leave. I'll post a thing on Instagram and Snapchat, so just leave any questions you guys have on those, and every vlog we'll do a pre-workout Q&A. I'm hyped to the upper body. I will not be mic'd up because I don't have my mics, so we'll just do a little montage of what we're training, and we'll go through it, all right? I'll see you guys in the gym. All right, we just finished my upper body warm up, just some band work, and then I used the cables for like, I forgot what these are called. I did them in baseball a lot. You just take it, go here, same thing this way, both sides, like 2 sets, 10 reps each. But we'll get into our upper body lift. Start with incline dumbbell, then probably just go back and forth like chest, back, then we'll do 2 shoulders, and then probably 1 tricep, 1 bicep, and abs. So incline dumbbell, probably a lat pull down, then a pec deck, then a row for back. Then we'll do probably 2 lateral raises, maybe go lateral raise, tricep, lateral raise, bicep, abs, and we'll cut it. So let's get into it. All right, I think that was like 6 or 7. That felt really, really good. I don't know the last time I did 110s. Maybe when I was like 208. And like I said, I'm 199 this morning, so I will take that. I'll probably do a back down set at like 70s. Just pump that out, and then we'll go to our first back exercise. All right, we did incline dumbbell, lat pull down. I just did my first set of pec deck. After like the first exercise, I don't really need to warm up anymore. Lat pull down, I only did like 5 reps, like 100 pounds less than I did my working set, just so I get a feel. So, but like going into the pec deck, I don't even need to do a warm up set. I just went right into it. So we'll do like 2 to 3 working sets, depending on how I feel, and then we'll go to probably single arm. This single arm machine I really like for rows, but let's get these 2 next working sets of pec deck knocked out. I like this particular machine a lot because it allows you to brace with this pad, and then I can also hold on to this part right here. You can do a double, you can do a single arm, just whatever you're feeling for that day. I think today, since I did the lat pull down, I want to get the most out of this movement, so I'm just trying to drive my elbow to my pocket, really hit that mid to lower lat. I'll probably do one more set. That's really all you need. 2 to 3 working sets, 5 to 8 reps. If you want to, you know, train crazy, you know, maybe lighten the load a little bit and just try to rep it out. Some of those days are necessary. I did that like a couple weeks ago when I wasn't feeling the best that day, like mentally, so I just went in there and just pumped it out, had a whole arm day. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. I want to have high rocks circuit on Saturdays or have a full arm day on Saturday. Low-key, I'm leaning towards arm day just because I'm running 4 times a week right now, so if I'm adding more running with the high rocks workout on Saturday and have to do my long run the next day, I'm not really setting myself up to succeed, you know, with those 8 to 10 miles right now on Sunday. So maybe I'll see how that goes tomorrow, hit arms tomorrow, and then see how I feel on Sunday, and then, you know, try to see where we're at next week and just see how I feel. So it's a week to week, you know, just experimenting with how your body adjusts and reacts to certain exercises consecutively, or certain workouts consecutively, and then just go from there. So we'll do one more set here, then we'll go to our first lateral raise. I personally think that machines or cables, I think, give you a better pump and a better overall workout when it comes to lateral raises. I love dumbbells, just like, I guess, like the ego in you, but when it comes to like tension, the tension stays like the same throughout the entire movement with machines or cables, but it gets a little easier with dumbbells at the bottom. I don't know, I'm like back and forth with how I feel about all of them. We'll do this another set, probably tricep, then we'll do dumbbells lateral raise after the tricep, then we'll go bicep, and then abs will be done. Yo, shout out to bro at the end. He came up and gave me a compliment. I'll have to put that video in here because I shot it in vertical on the DJI. I didn't shoot it like for YouTube, but thank you. Shout out to bro for that. It really made my day. But dude, what a fucking lift. I felt amazing. I don't know what it is. It's like on and off. Like sometimes I'll like feel like I had a really good lift. Sometimes I feel like I had a shitty lift. But I don't know. I feel just like this great energy with me today. Maybe it's God. It probably is God. Just telling me to push through whatever I have going on and continue to shed light onto the positive things in life. So that was a phenomenal lift. Feel really good where we're at physique wise, strength wise, with the 110s, then every other exercise. That was dope. That was like an hour, 10 minutes, including the warm up, which is about 5 minutes. So really good lift. We're gonna head home. I'm gonna eat my usual pre-workout meal, which is cream of rice and protein powder. No nut butter, because I want this to digest pretty fast, because then we're gonna go on our run. Reese's gonna meet me at the house, and then we're gonna go somewhere to run. But this will digest really, really fast, so I can get fuel back up, glycogen storage wise, and then use the carbs from this for my run. And then I'll probably eat ground beef, rice, cottage cheese, and guacamole before me and Michaela go out on our date, because I know what we have planned is like no dinner at first, from like 5 to like 7:30, and then we'll go out to dinner after that. So I want to save one meal for that meal. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I just want to save one meal for that. So let's head home and get fueled up. All right, back home. Easy run today, but this is what I'm eating post-workout and pre-run. That's what I've been. This combo's gas. We got the chocolate brownie Pride Foods and the new mint chocolate chip rise. It is phenomenal. So I put this little bowl, a little salt, a little whipped cream. Fuel it up, baby. I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you guys outside. All right, me and Reese drove to some like little neighborhood with a school. We're about to just warm up. Let me read this to you guys so you guys know what the workout is. It's basically stride repeats. So we'll do 1 mile warm up, 10-minute pace. Then we'll do 20-second run, trying to get 150 to 200 steps per minute, pace wise in the 20 seconds. We'll do that 12 times. Then we got another mile cool down, and that should be the workout. It shouldn't take us too long. I'm trying to say how long it says. It doesn't say how long it's supposed to be, but it should be pretty quick. Feeling pretty good. I'm not going to take the camera. We're just going to do the mile warm-up. I'll come back to the car, and then we're really going to run the stride repeats like right here. So see you guys in like 10 minutes. All right, finished our warm-up mile, 10:27 pace. Nothing crazy. We're really just going to run just right here. 20 seconds. Then we got 45 seconds walk back. Do it again. We got that 12 times. So let's get active.
Recovery completed 6 seconds. Cadence 176.
All right, one down. I'm gonna bring my phone this time so I can see the steps per minute. All right, 2 down, 10 to go. We're gonna go down. It's too much to go down and walk back, so we're gonna go down, wait, come down, wait, go back and forth. So it's a lot more efficient.
Recovery completed 45 seconds. Interval 5 completed at 4:01 pace, 45 seconds. 20 seconds. Cadence 176. Recovery completed 45 seconds. Interval 6 completed at 4:01 pace, 45 seconds.
Fucking hand. I got 5 more? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how this looks.
20 seconds. Cadence 176.
Whew.
Recovery completed 45 seconds. Interval 8 completed at 4:27 pace, 45 seconds. Interval 9 completed at 4:15 pace, 45 seconds.
All right, we got 3 more. We're cooked.
Recovery completed 45 seconds. Interval 11 completed at 4:18 pace, 45 seconds. Recovery completed 45 seconds. Interval 12 completed at 3:52 pace, 45 seconds.
Game time decision if we run this cool down mile or not. Our body's already cooled down because we took some pictures afterwards, so we're not doing the cool down. At least we did the warm up. Good little speed session. Those are always not like hard, but not super easy. That was solid though. We're gonna go back home. Why did that flip? Go back home, chill a little bit, and then get ready for my little date night. Show you guys the fit and everything, but see you guys at home. All right, we're getting ready to leave now. Show you guys a little fit. I don't know the first spot we're going, but afterwards we're gonna get a nice little steak. These are my other Warby Parker frames. Pretty fire. Got the little owl chain. OVO. Was born in October. Anyway, Young LA Polo. Fire. Hug Z. Biceps really nice. LV belt. Banana Republic. Slacks. And we got some Chelsea boots. I'll show you guys in the mirror. And then Cartier ring. Tissot watch. Not really what I wear usually, but we're gonna make it work. A lot of my pants are way too big, so I could have ironed these a little better, but this will work for now. God, this rug is pissing me off, dude. Anyway, there we go. Fire. I'll update you guys on where we're going, but getting ready to leave now. Gonna eat something real quick. I didn't have enough ground beef for my usual meal, but it's at least 5 ounces, and we'll rock with 150 grams of rice and then some cottage cheese. We'll rock out. So I'll update you guys as the night goes on. All right, finally on the way. Can you give me any hints? No hints.
If you can guess, I'm not gonna say anything.
I have no idea. We're not going out to eat, but we're dressed up.
I'm
Nice.
not dressed up that much.
Okay, you guys know I usually wear sweatpants and a t-shirt anywhere I can go. So
This is like not like super up, but like up for us. This isn't super up. Khakis is not like super dressed up.
for me it is.
Okay. Oh, you're so different.
We're about to cut camera time down. Can you give me any hints?
No.
What does it start with?
Fiber been tearing me up.
What does it start with? Okay.
You have your ring on?
Nope. We'll just figure it out when we get there. Alright, well, I'll let you guys know. Alright, what's the disclaimer?
I just said I can't give you the disclaimer
Oh.
until you know what we're doing, and then I can give you the disclaimer.
Okay, we're at this place called Edison's.
That has nothing to do with what we're doing.
I know,
It's
but-
just a venue.
Okay. Let's see. That's pretty cool.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was cool.
You liked it?
I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much if it was playing like old ass music.
That's why I picked it because
Actually,
I don't know
I do
because
like-
you
I do like
you have
stuff
a
like
good
that.
variety. Yeah.
I like old stuff like that, but that was cool.
Well, okay, so I've been seeing like ads and stuff for it, and then
On TikTok?
yeah, well, it's on like everything.
Oh.
And I was like, that looks so fun, like we should do it. And so then I looked to see what concerts they had available, and they have different ones. Like they had like a Michael Jackson one.
Oh, so there's different.
Yeah,
okay.
like it's. And then I saw this one was hip hop
That's cool.
and soul, and it was like I saw Juice
I'm rocking
WRLD.
this one.
I saw Juice WRLD and Frank Ocean.
Yeah, when I heard
and
Bike
Childish Gambino, I was like, oh yeah, he would like it. But then I was not sure if he would like it or not.
No, yeah, that was cool.
Because it was different. Hey, look.
Social Dallas.
Ooh, I'm
Do you
cold.
think people walk? I mean, walk. I guess people can walk from here.
Why would you? That's a far walk.
Yeah, I guess. No, it's. Yeah, I guess that is kind of far. Oh well, that was cool though.
You liked it?
Yeah, that was cool.
It's different.
Yeah, it was
I
different.
know we said we want to do like things
Yeah,
instead of just eating out.
we're about to go eat out anyway.
Well, we can do both. Thanks, man.
Trying not to hit the car. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna try to find. Well, no, we already have a reservation, but it's not till 9. 7:44 right now. Probably try to go see if they can seat us, but I enjoyed that.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Let's see if Barry's is on.
All right, we're at this place called the Saint. It's pretty nice, but
But
I'm craving a Perry steak. I was talking about it earlier in the video, so I think we're just gonna get like 3 appetizers, try a little bit of that, and then we'll go to Perry's and get a nice little steak.
Barry's is not on this app.
Well, I wonder why.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'll stop being naive.
We got whipped ricotta, a little bit of honey, a little grilled bread. We got tuna, yellowtail, and some wine. We got the ricotta with the bread. Ricotta with the bread right here. So we have 2 prayers. Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this lovely food in front of us. Thank you for my lovely wife and her putting on the little orchestra with the hip hop. That was cool. I pray this food nourish our body and we can continue living life through Jesus' name.
Did you appreciate it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Bread? What is bread?
What's that? What's that one we usually
These
get?
little microgreens? These are called microgreens. They're so good.
What's that one we get from Steak Yard? That's good.
I don't know what these are. I've never heard of those. Is this similar to Chardonnay? No, they're more like still, but
Alright, let's try this tuna. Oh wow, not really good. Yellowtail.
wait, you gotta get a microgreen. Hold on.
You and these microgreens.
No, they put it on there for a reason.
Alright, yellowtail.
Pretty good. I like those.
It's not my favorite. It's pretty good though. Alright, we're gonna enjoy this a little bit, and then I'll let you know if we go to Perry's or not. Alright, we decided to stay here and try the steak out because we already know what Perry's tastes like. And you got the filet mignon, Wagyu gold filet mignon, and I got the 12-ounce Wagyu ribeye. She tried to warn me into get the $230 New York strip. No thanks. So we're gonna see how it tastes. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what this ribeye is talking about. Go no sauce first. All right, I like to see that cut. Very nice. Boom.
Right, for you? For me?
You want to try it first?
How do you try it?
Pretty much good. Fat on the side.
They said you want to make a medium rare steak. Where do we go?
The farmer's market.
H3? No,
Oh.
H3, that shit was terrible.
I'll get a solid. All together. I like an 8.3.
Why? Why do you not put sauce?
I think because it can be a little more tender, be softer,
Okay.
but still good. The flavor's really good. That's pretty good. I prefer it to be a little more hard though.
That's too soft?
That's too soft. It's like a mushy steak.
I like it.
I know, that's your thing. That's your jam. All right, all in all, what do you give the Saint? That's where we ate the Saint.
I don't know. I guess I'm
All right, we'll
realizing. Dang, can I?
No. I'm giving you a better chance
Okay.
of. Okay, we'll do food,
Okay.
food,
Food.
ambiance, and service.
Food. 8.5.
Okay, that's pretty solid. Appetizer pretty good. That ricotta was really good.
Yeah, 8.5. It was good, but it wasn't like the best I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like
But I was still satisfied.
Park VP, what's that place? In Cash Cow, I never heard of those spots.
Ambiance. I gotta go 8.3 on the food. But that's around the
Let me
same.
get, because everything's flying around and weird shit. Okay. Ambiance. Oof.
Yeah, the ambiance was a little bit of a miss. I'm not gonna lie.
Like a 3.
You can't even like tell what it is from the outside, which I don't think is a bad thing.
No.
But the inside has to be like a wow.
Yeah.
If it's
And it was
so
decorated
plain on the outside.
Like, it was decorated okay.
yeah, but
There was
It was
like
mis-
the vibes were
yeah.
dead. The music wasn't good.
it was like a half-ass hipster.
The lights were too high.
What do you think? What do you mean?
It
Like,
was too light in there.
oh really? You thought
Yeah,
it should be
too
darker?
If they wanted to make it mysterious, you know.
I thought the service was good. She was cool.
Yeah, she was good.
Baby, what are you putting on lipstick for?
It's lip gloss. Because my lips are dry. Do you want some?
Putting it on.
Because your lips are dry.
Putting it on for me.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyways.
We're about to go to her uncle's house. We come bearing gifts.
Wait, I was
as
gonna
Reese
say-
would say.
I was gonna say that she was nice, but I don't think she was very knowledgeable. Like, you asked her anything and like she was just like, meh. Like, she didn't really have a solid answer for anything. Any of like the wine, for example, she didn't know what she was talking about.
Is that place new?
The steak, maybe like last summer.
Oh, so not really.
It was popping, like
Really?
like when it first had opened, yeah, and then I guess it died.
I wonder if there's been a few bad reviews.
Let's look at the reviews.
Alright, but yeah, we're going to Uncle's house and picking up our look-alike son. You chewing on your new bone, Bluey? Oh my goodness. What's up, Bluey? What's up, Bluey? What's up, Bluey? Oh my goodness. Alright, as you can tell, we're back home, and the no strips mean that I'm about to go to sleep. So, this is the end of vlog 48. Had a dope-ass day today. Oh, I did forget to get the desserts that we got on camera. It was like these cookies made with like beef tallow. Those tasted like ass. Then there was a cheesecake. The owner's wife has a bakery, and she made it. The cheesecake was pretty good. But then there was this like mud pie thing. That shit was trash. So, L on desserts, but otherwise the dinner was pretty good. Good ass lift earlier, good ass run earlier, good work session earlier. Just a really good flow to today. And I think I've been needing that all week. I've had good days. I've had not so good days this week, but I think today was a really good, just all around day in all aspects of my life. I feel like when I film, my days are better. I don't know if it's coincidence. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, I digress. It is 12:07. Time to go to sleep. Another not so busy day tomorrow, but we do have to train and watch college basketball, the Elite Eight. So that is all for vlog 48. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Peace, love, and blessings. Here we go.